Hey guys, welcome back to the beauty bar. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing an eye look. I don't even really know what I'm going to do exactly, but I'm going to show you how I go about doing my eyes. I'm going to start with curling my lashes. I'm just warming my eyelash curler up close to the light bulb over here to get it just warm. Be careful. You want to kind of check it so make sure it's not too hot. You don't want to blister your lids here. I'm taking just curl my lashes. I like to curl my lashes first because then I don't have to get eye makeup all over my eyelash curler if I do it later, which I always tend to do. So curl, 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 curl. Let's see. Okay, my lashes tend to go straight down, so that curls them up a little bit. Alright, so I've already got eyeshadow primer on my lids, but I'm going to go ahead and use a cream shadow to prime. Let me get my eyeshadow palette out and see kind of maybe what I might want to do today so I know what color cream shadow to do. I think I might go with the peaches today. So I can just use my normal one that I use, which is Elegant. This is the Younique Splurge cream shadow, and the Elegant is this shimmery nudish champagne color. I got my cream shadow brush, which is a flat synthetic brush. Just dipping into the little pot here. Just gonna work this all over my lid and up to the brow bone, because this is gonna help our eyeshadow adhere and hopefully stay on all day long, along with the primer that we did earlier. Okay. So I don't know how well you can see that, but it's actually a really pretty little goldish shimmer primer. I could have gone with I have a pink one, but I could have gone with that today, but really the colors I'm going with are more of a peach, so I think that the pink, which is more of a true pink, would have been a little too much of a clash there. Alright, so that's our eyelids primed. And I'll be going in once again with my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. Looks like this. I'll be using like the peach shades and kind of some of the browns over here. So let me grab my eyeshadow brushes. I have a little like pencil like brush here. I have an angled fluffy brush that I kind of use for any kind of highlight. I have my liner shader brush, so that's a fluffy shader on one side and a liner brush on the other. So those are the brushes I use. Now on the Make Believe in Yourself palette, I'm just going to go into the white shade, which is the very center. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone and down into the inner corner. I'm not going to go all over my lid with this today. I usually do, but I kind of want the other colors to really be dramatic, so I don't want as much white there to kind of fade them out. And this whole palette smells like vanilla. It smells so good. You need to get it just for the smell in and of itself. It smells so good. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to go into Pixie, which is this peachy pink shade right here. With my same brush, I just used the white, but I just cleaned the white off. I'm just going to go over my entire lid with Pixie, which is just a really nice soft peach shimmer. Now this palette, if you do not like shimmers, this palette only has one matte shade, so it's probably not the palette for you, but I'm in love with it because I love shimmer. So that's Pixie all over the lid. I'm going to go in for my transition shade. I'm going to go in with Wings, which is kind of a rusty, I don't know how well you can see it, rusty-ish orange pink peach shade there. I'm going to use my shader brush, go into Wings there. Pixie and Wings kind of makes sense in it. Alright, so I'm going to get that on my brush, and this is going to go right in the crease, in and above really. Kind of, I go in first and then I kind of do some little swirly motions to kind of buff that out. This is going to be a very like neutral eye, even though it's going to be shimmery. Same thing on my left eye, go right into the crease, and then kind of turn the brush to where it's long ways and just kind of do little circular buffing motions to kind of blend it out and soften it some. Make sure my eyes are relatively even here. Alright, and to darken up the crease with my pencil brush here, I'm going to go into Magic, which is this shimmery chocolatey brown shade. So I'm going in with my pencil. I might actually wet my pencil brush a little bit, just kind of intensify the pigment color. I have a brush cleaning spray that I make that's just water, a little bit of lavender essential oil, Melaleuca essential oil, and usually either some On Guard or Purify essential oil, just to keep my brushes clean and bacterial, antifungal, all that stuff. So this is going to go right in my outer corner here, kind of in the crease, outer corner. Same thing on the other side. So you can see how that's kind of a nice nude, neutral eye look there. Alright, so I'm going to keep my palette out because I'm going to use some of that, I think I'm going to use some of the Magic. I told you guys Trance, I think, before. But it's Magic, that's the chocolate brown. I'm going to use that to smoke out my eye, especially on the bottom, but I'm going to take, where's my brown eyeliner pencil? Blue, green. I know I have a brown in here somewhere. That's brown. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to use the palette's mirror so I can really see what I'm doing here, but I'm going to line. This is a Younique eyeliner. This one is in the shade Proper, which is a nice chocolatey brown shade. And I'm just kind of lining my upper lash line and winging it out a little bit at the corner. I'm going to line my waterline with it. Don't you just love all the wild faces you make when you're doing your eye makeup? If you manage to not do that, I'd love to meet you. If you can do your makeup, especially your eye makeup, and look glamorous while doing it, I really want to meet you. Send me a message down in the comments or something, because I would love to meet somebody who doesn't like do weird facial expressions. I have to open my mouth. I'm doing my lower waterline, doing mascara. Look like a guppy. But anyway, okay, so that's lined. Now I'm going to actually take my liner brush, which is the other end of my shader brush, so it's that one. And I'm going to dip into Magic again, which was that chocolatey brown. Get that on my brush. I'm just going to smoke out the line on top. And underneath the waterline here, underneath the lower lash lines. Yeah. So, Just using this to smoke out that liner. It really kind of sets the liner too, that helps it to stay in place. Alright. So that's the eyeshadow done. Now I'm going to do some mascara. I have Benefit's Roller Lash here that I've fallen in love with. I had never tried it. I'd seen a bunch of beauty vloggers. Shout out to Jeffree Star for that he uses all the time. And I decided to give it a shot, and it's really an amazing mascara. What do you know? Jeffree knows what he's talking about. Not that I really had any doubt. Love Jeffree. Okay. So, just kind of wiggling to coat my lashes. Alright, I'm going to be wearing false lashes today. I've got a couple of new pair that are much fuller than what I'm used to, but I really want to try them out, so we're doing some slightly more dramatic lashes. Okay, so that's mascara. Alright, so which lashes do I want to do here? I have a little black dress. I really want to try the Gala. They're really fluffy though. Might be a little over the top, but I think I'll try those. So, let me open up my lash glue here. Open up the lashes. I'll get them out in a second. I'm just being kind of having issues here. Alright, so these come in a nice little case. Alright. They don't really have any difference side to side. Let me get my lash tweezers here, somewhere in there. Somewhere in here, where are they? There they are. Alright, so let me see, these are the right lash. I don't really think it matters much personally because they're not really that different side to side. I just need to measure and see if I need to trim these. I don't think so. I think we're good. Alright, so I'm going to take my lash tweezers and grab my lash here. I'm going to take my lash glue, put a touch of it on directly on my eye where the corners are going to be, just to help them stay down, hopefully. Okay, and then put a little bit on the actual lash. Okay, so you need to let the glue set for about 30 seconds to get tacky, unless you want to sit here like I do and blow on your lashes a little bit. Ooh, she knows. This glue is actually, this is a different glue than I didn't really like the duo glue because I tended to make a mess with it. So this is the Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe from Kiss. This is clear, it's formaldehyde free, latex free, all that good stuff. Come on, lash. Tug that way. Okay, so those are glued on. They'll continue to dry for another minute or two. Take a look at these in a mirror, a little bit closer in a mirror here. Well, those are really pretty. They're very, very fluffy and dramatic, but they're very pretty. Okay, so now for the next one. Okay, a little bit of glue on the lid there. Just a little bit. Grab the lashes with the lash tweezers. Put a good little line of glue on the lash strip. I guess I'll show you guys how to do my eyebrows too, considering I don't have any on right now. Okay, so I'm going to place these on my lid. Adjust them a little bit. I think I'm just going to take my lash curler and just, if I can, might not be able to with these lashes, they're a little too big, yeah. Alright, I'll just take the lash tweezers and kind of hopefully pinch, I'll use my fingers, it's easier that way, pinch kind of my lashes and these strip lashes together so they blend a little bit better. Alright, so those are on. They look pretty nice, actually. A little bit fluffier than the ones I've been wearing, but they're pretty. Alright, so last is eyebrows. So let me grab, I'm using the Younique Moodstruck Addiction Palette #1. And my liner brush. I'm going to go into Forthright, which is this dark brown here. I'm just going to kind of trace in my brows a little bit. The other side. Alright, so that is the eyes done. Ooh, those lashes are something else. I like them though. These are the faux minks from Kiss. These are the Lash Couture faux mink collection. And these are the ones named Gala. And they're quite fluffy and dramatic, but they're pretty. Alright, so that's it for the eyes. I'll be making another video kind of about how to shape your lips with your liner and with concealer. I'll get this all out in a minute. And I will see you guys on the next one.